There's something happening, so get involved. The long distances are gonna dissolve. The legend himself is coming your way. If you're lucky, I'll be there to stay. You think you're dreaming, but it's actually true. I'll be standing right next to you. Time is ticking and it won't be long. Don't hesitate or I'll be fucking gone. You're my planned destination. Gonna fuck it up from station to station. Not gonna stick to just one nation. So listen close to my vocal masturbation. Don't be afraid to go out the door as I'm cruising down the street in my 6'4". Another dimension, new galaxy, intergalactic planetary. Grubgun 2020. Get your tickets now, cause there's fucking plenty. There's time for you to get involved. Don't you see that the world revolves around Grubgun? You know you gotta be there. All you gotta do is raise the train fare to Grubgun, where dreams are made. Your memories they can't take away. I'll be in London, and then in Wales, Leeds, Sheffield, and the Yorkshire Dales. Gonna hop a ship to Holland, then take a train to sail to Sweden. I'll be in Malmo, Ystad, and Gothenburg. I'll even get Stockholm Syndrome. I heard that Finland is nice this time of year. So don't think that I won't be near to you. It won't be long, so get your fucking stupid punk asses to Grubgun. You'll regret that you never went to Grubgun 2020. Get your tickets now, cause there's fucking plenty. There's time for you to get involved. Don't you see the world revolves around Grubgun? You know you wanna be there. All you have to do is raise the train fare to Grubgun, where dreams are made. Your memories they can't take away. Of Grubgun, the con of the century. If you don't come down, you'll regret it eventually. Grubgun, get involved. Let all your
That's some bad lighting on there, man. Maybe I should make more effort. No, I'm not gonna do that. Can you hear me? There's nobody there. So no, you can't hear me. You fucking guys all know. You all know. All fucking 7 of you. Pricks. Every one of you pricks know I'm fucking coming on fucking Saturday. So you fucking better be here. I'm gonna be really mad. And don't get me mad, cause that's it. You're all fucking done if I get mad. Cause I'm the fucking dope fresh pimp. Shit, well, okay, well, John, you're here quick. I got no material. Hold on. Everyone knows I have no material. Let's see if I can get it so that you can see the squirrels when they show up. Come on now. You getting sick? It's like Blair Witch fucking footage here. Yeah, the squirrels, you'll be able to see them now. Alright, we open. The dopest, flyest fucking stream on YouTube. I'm back, everyone, after a 2-week hiatus. Not really. I just didn't. I lost track of time last week, and I just forgot. So it doesn't matter. I was gonna stream, but I can't be bothered. You know, this is the thing. Like, how are you gonna miss me if I don't go away? Why should I have a regular stream when, you know, it's the same fucking jabronis that show up every fucking time? So big news this week, boy. I got a lot of big news. I gotta wait till the fucking more viewers show up though, cause I'm not gonna say listen very carefully. I'm gonna say this only once. but I'm not gonna say it yet because wait, really? You're gonna actually put videos up? Well, fucking, you're gonna have to fucking send me a link because I don't think I'm still subscribed to you. Do you still have the same channel? I mean, it's been last time I saw you fucking make a video, it was a cooking video. So, I mean, that tells you how long ago that was. And of course, I'm the inspiration for you making videos again because I'm fucking badgering all you cocksuckers into fucking making videos. Who else is here? It says 3 people are here. Fucking say something. I'm not talking to nobody. This is it. You guys know this is a fucking two-way street, this conversation. It's not just me yakking. You want to hear just me yakking? I'll make videos and I'll be yakking there. I'm gonna get this fucking camera out of the way of the fucking chat. Is that better? No? Yes? Anyone? Good enough. Yeah, so whatever. Is it a little crooked? Does it matter? There we go. I'm back, everyone, with another fucking awesome what do you call it? What am I doing? Live stream. Say something in the fucking chat, you guys. Listen, seriously, it's not just me. I can't fucking do this all by myself. Because, you know, even though I got big news. Big news. Oh, boy. Every week I come up with that news. Homies. And this week is no exception. Local history, true crime. Well, at least you'll be out of the fucking house. At least you'll be out of the fucking house. I can't tell you how many times I fucking tell you people, get out of the house. Oh, but there's the C word and I can't go out because of the C word. Yeah, go wander around in the fucking woods. There's no C word in the fucking woods. Dirty old bastards. Holy fuck, look, it's Connor Nealon. Popping in. We got the old guard here showing up. So what's going on, guys? I haven't been on here for 2 weeks. Of course, if you follow me on Instagram, like you should, or whatever, then you'll see me on there all the time. I'm on there all the time. 'Cause, you know, this is my money maker. You know what I'm saying? That's where the fucking Skrilla comes from, right here. This is where all my money is made, right here. The beast. So, okay, listen. What's going on? It says there's 5 people watching, and I'm only getting fucking comments from 2 people. What do you... Somebody obviously is fucking paraplegic, and his arms don't work, because you can't type shit. So that's great. No, it says there's 4 viewers. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Type something in the fucking chat. You shitheads. Just get out of the house. You fucking bastards. Seriously. Stop being shut-ins. Hate it, man. Big news though this week, guys. Oh boy, I don't know what to where do I start? Where do I even start, guys? Oh man, it's some crazy stuff going on here in Calgary, let me tell you. Oh, look, the squirrel's down there. You can see him. I had another webcam. I was trying to get another webcam going and then have a camera down there where the squirrels are. And then have it like superimposed in the corner so you can get like a fucking close-up shot of the squirrels eating the peanuts. But I couldn't figure out how to get the second webcam going. I'll figure that out. Next week, maybe we're going to get some fucking squirrel cam footage. And I can point to the squirrel cam and be like, all right, guys, it's squirrel cam. New series coming to Apple TV, whatever that is. I just steal everything off the internet. Was filmed in Calgary. Lots of stuff gets filmed here. That Last of Us series was filmed here. Ghostbusters Afterlife was filmed in Alberta. Oh, Fraggle Rock. I always thought that was a Canadian show because it aired on the CBC, so I always thought that was a Canadian TV show. Listen, 5 people watching, 3 of them are paraplegics, evidently. Like, surely to God, you have one of those things with the straw hooked in, or like your eyes meeting some kind of keyboard that makes it so that you can fucking type things in. Type something in the fucking chat, you dirty old shitbags. The shopping trolley update. You got live shopping trolley update, man. You were there. You were there. You were there. You were there. Did I like Afterlife? Oh fuck! I haven't watched season 3 of that yet. I haven't watched season 3 yet. I keep forgetting. I'm watching so much other shit. I was binge watching The Expanse. So I was fucking hard on The Expanse, let me tell you. So that's what I've been doing, and I'm finished that. So yeah, I should watch that soon. Finish this, guys. Everyone knows I finished this. Finished it. Took me 70 hours, right? And so somebody on the internet there, I posted it on Facebook, and they're like, oh, you must have missed a lot because, to only take 70 hours to finish it. I was like 92% finished in this fucking game. I did every fucking side quest, everything. And some guy's fucking questioning my fucking credibility of how pro gamer I am. Like, seriously, shut the fuck up. 70 hours is a long time to play a fucking video game. You dirty old fucking shitbags. I could have played it for longer. If I played it for another hour, I say, I'd probably platinum this thing. But I'm not a trophy whore. I don't give a fuck about trophies. It doesn't matter. As long as I fucking know that I finished the game, what I need to show off on the fucking PlayStation? Like, shut up. I'm not a fucking... I don't give a shit. I don't have one platinum trophy because I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna 100% anything. The closest I came, I think I 98%ed Tomb Raider. But I think the last 2% was stuff that you could only do in fucking co-op or something. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Who cares? I don't give a shit, right? So how's it going, everyone? Everything going good out there in fucking YouTube land? For that is where I am streaming. I saw a lot of shopping trolleys yesterday. I don't know, these hobos fucking around here, man. They got a lot of shopping trolleys. Oh. Yeah. Did I like Afterlife? Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe you're right, John. Maybe they're talking about Ghostbusters Afterlife. Did I like it? Yeah, I thought it was all right. The worst part of the movie, spoiler alert, if you guys have seen it. Hopefully you've seen it, because, listen, you might as well fucking watch the fucking new Ghostbusters movie, right? The best parts of it were, the last, say, 10 minutes of the movie was the worst part of that fucking movie. I hated the last fucking 10 minutes. Trotting out fucking geriatric fucking people just so a bunch of fucking nostalgia whores have something to fucking jerk off to. It was the worst. Like, the fucking, like, get the fuck off my TV screen, you old fucking pricks. And then everyone was like, that's the part everyone was waiting for. And then when it actually happens, it's like, oh God, this is terrible. This is really bad. But yeah, Ghostbusters Afterlife. It was a good movie. I think it was good. Uh, but the last 10 minutes, like, you know, yeah, no, watch it. It's good. There's nothing. I got no problem with it. It's very Ghostbuster-esque. If you like Ghostbusters, it's a fucking Ghostbuster movie. You know. But like I said, the last 10 minutes of that movie, fuck me, holy shit. Horrible. The worst shit. And it just, I mean, it's fine. And listen, just watch it. It's fine. You don't not watch it because you've heard things. Fucking get your own fucking peepers on it and fucking check it out. Listen, I watched it. And I hate fucking Hollywood fucking schlock fucking movies. Lowest common denominator bullshit. I hate those kind of fucking movies. And I watched it. So you fucking just sit down and watch it. What do you... Oh, I got shit to do, Jeremy. Fucking I'm a busy... No, you're not. You're not fucking busy. It's 2 hours of your life you're not going to get back. But it's good. It's good. It's very well paced as a movie. It's not the best movie in the world. And, you know, like I'd probably give it... I wouldn't even give it a 5 out of 10. But the fact of the matter is for those people who like that kind of thing, that's the kind of thing. And don't go in being like, oh, they're trying to ruin my childhood by... No, they're not. It's it's 2022. Just watch it. It's free. You can get it off the internet for free. You don't have to pay anything. So you're not out of pocket, right? Am I a fan of the Halloween movies? Yes. I've seen them all. So most of them in the theater. So, yeah, Halloween movies, for sure. I love that kind of shit. Halloween is a fucking classic. Halloween 2 is awesome. They get a little iffy around then. I really like H2O. I really liked H2O. Thought that was a really good Halloween movie. Saw that in the theater. First day, first showing, I was there. The other one, the next two, I didn't see first on release, but I saw them in the theater. I mean, Halloween Kills. The thing is with Halloween Kills, all the fucking normal characters, including fucking Laurie Strode, all the normal characters in that movie are just like the people around fucking Haddonfield and shit. They're all the worst. Everyone's just like a terrible... It's like it's the fucking 80s and it's a slasher movie. Just bad acting fucking from one end to the other. But Michael Myers is great in that. He does exactly what you want Michael Myers to do. So he's the redeeming factor in Halloween Kills. I forgive Halloween Kills of all of its fucking bad acting and shit. Because I got to see Michael Myers fucking plunge a fucking knife through somebody's fucking chest. You know what I mean? Like, that's my shit. I like the Friday the 13th movies, the Halloween movies. That's my fucking shit right there. And Halloween 3, I didn't watch the Halloween 3 till like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. And I thought it was really good. I thought it was good. I mean, the fact that I think the main character has this big mustache, that was a little bit off-putting. And there was a sex scene in it where I was just like, nah, that doesn't need to be in here at all. But it wasn't that bad. Yeah, exactly. Myers is the best. Hey, Mitch. Yeah. This is the Edge stream. Fucking Raz. This is the Edge fucking stream. I'm the Edge Lord now. I'm here to be fucking... It's my edgy content that gets all the views, Raz. So guess what? You came to the right place, bitch. Yeah, Season of the Witch is the third one. You came to the right place, Raz, because it's going to be the Edge. It's edgy. I'm going to be really edgy now. I'm going to say real edgy stuff. I'm the Edge Lord. I'm edging right now as we speak. But yeah, Halloween movies are really good. Every like 6 or 7 years, I'll watch all of them all the way through. Oh, look, other Jeremy. Look, it proves that, people can be named Jeremy and actually like be, contributing members of society, not like me, Yeah, I'm Darth Edge. That's me. You know it. Is there a squirrel down there? No. You know it. Just watch. You just wait, guys. You just wait. The edgy stuff is coming up. I've got a timer going, and I've got the alarm will go off when I can be edgy. Right now, this is just the build up. I'm getting you all comfortable, right? You're all sitting around. You're like, oh yeah, this is just straight up old school Jeremy. It's fine. No. Edgelord Jeremy's coming pretty soon. The timer's ticking away. We're gonna get some fucking edgy content coming in. But yeah, I mean, like, everything's going good here. Lovely day in Calgary. It's probably gonna be 10 degrees here. What's the temperature right now? I know you all hate weather conversations. Where's the weather? Weather's good though. She's fucking 10 degrees right now. Yetch. How about that? No, you know what? That guy's a troll. That fucking guy, whatever his name is, that guy's a fucking troll. Because he comes on here and he's like, I like this and I like that and I haven't been vaccinated and all this bullshit. And then you go to his fucking, when you go to his actual Facebook page, he's like Mr. Straight Edge fucking normie who, like, doesn't do any of the stuff he talks about in fucking chat. Lives by himself, has no friends. No friends. So, I mean, he's just a troll. I'd block the cocksucker, but, basically what I'm doing is just ignoring him. I hope he doesn't show up. Yeah, Jeremy, this is the thing. It's the kind of name where my whole fucking life I'm just like, why did my parents name me that? And the alternatives that, I don't even know if they had and all. I think they let my sister name me or something. Or no, they named me after a character from a fucking TV show. Because my parents were, like, the best. But, they're fine now. It's the kind of name where it's, the good thing about it, is nobody could come up with a nickname. If you could, like, have fuck Connor, see, Jesus Christ, you love him and leave him. Okay, I'll let you go, but you're gonna miss the edgy stuff. You have to rewatch. You have to rewatch the stream later. Yeah, I never got a nickname because there's no nickname for Jeremy, right? Like, but, like, I knew people, like, there was a guy I knew named John, right? And we used to call him Hand John. Hand John. Because we were saying the guy's so broke, he's got to give out hand jobs, but he's rebranded them as Hand Johns. So we called him Hand John. And he was just like, stop calling me Hand John. And I'm like, dude, this is the best fucking nickname ever. If the nickname fucking, yeah, but no, there's no, like, those aren't nicknames. Germ doesn't work. Like, because it, and Jeremy is the kind of thing that, it's just like, people say it in, like, fucking elementary school. They're not trying to make fun of you. They're just, that's how they pronounced it. But, like, so we had Han John, and that was great. And there's this guy whose last name was Zabo. We knew this last guy with the last name who was Zabo. And we called him Zabloner. And it was great, let me tell you. Zabloner. Like, that's gold, man. That is fucking nickname gold. So, and of course, Hand John, we always called him Handy. Like, fuck. These guys, like, they were ruined. Their life was ruined by our nickname fucking prowess over them. I knew a guy named Mark, and he was huge. Like, he was a big fat guy. So we called him Big Mark. Big Mark. It was great. It was fucking amazing. Now, fucking the thing is, Jeremy is just a fucking Bible name. And I mean, like, it's kind of stupid, because it's like, you know, whatever. I can't, what am I going to do? I don't even have a middle name, so I can't go by a middle name. My parents never gave me a middle name, so that didn't work. No, but you could be called Hand John. And Jezer is just the laziest form of, like, you put double Z's onto shit as some kind of a, like, you know, it doesn't shorten it. That's the thing. You want to fucking, if you come up with a fucking nickname or something, you want to shorten the person's name down. I mean, my friend Giles, he calls me G, but that's G for Grubgun, but he knows, because he just doesn't call my name. Oh, there you go. See, there you go. Two Hand Johns in chat, giving out their free Hand Johns to everybody. You know, it's a $5 Hand John coming from you guys. You can earn $5 a Hand John if you go out and give out Hand Johns out the local, like, public toilets, which is probably where, you know, you make your best money. I mean, a $5 Hand John? Come on now. Who's going to say no to that? It's better than donating it to some charity where the money's going to get fucking divvied out by a bunch of people in suits. You're getting the money in your hand. And, you know, sure, you gotta fucking administer a Hand John to somebody. But what? Who cares? It's all fucking money, you know what I'm saying? That money you'll spend. You know, probably won't take more than fucking 2 minutes. Set a limit, too. Like, be like, okay, listen, you get 5 minutes. You get 5 minutes. If you even finished in 5 minutes, I'm charging you another $5. And even if it's like 30 seconds over the 5-minute mark, you're still you're in for that full $5. Or I'll fucking stab you. That's a pretty good deal. Yeah, Spokes, there you go. You'll take a $5 Hand John, right? Who cares? The fuck? Yeah, see, then Raz, if you don't care about the money, you can do it for fun. You can just you can be the charity and just give out Hand Johns for free. Come on now. Look, squirrel. Yeah, fucking there you go. You got a customer right there above you. Fucking Spokes, fucking give him a Hand John. I mean, if you do it in a public bathroom, right? If you do it in a public bathroom, you've got a sink, so you can clean up afterwards. You know, you don't have to. And always remember, stay at a racy angle. You don't want to get any on you. No, you're not. Listen, Hand John, listen, that's it. That's it, bud. You're in. You're in. And listen, sex work is still work. It's still work. There's nothing wrong with it. Plus, I mean, the smart part about it, you don't have to pay tax on that money. You don't have to be, you're not on any team. It's not the team. It doesn't make any difference. Nobody fucking does. At your job, if you have a fucking job, is that, like, have you picked that as being, like, that's who you are? You don't have to fucking identify as anything in order to give out Hand Johns in a fucking public bathroom. You're just doing a public service. The same thing, what if you were a plumber? You know what I mean? I only use toilets to fucking piss and shit in. I'm not fixing it. You know, that's ridiculous. You know, just give her shit. You know what I mean? Give her the old, you get two at a time going. Yeah, enjoy your Hand Johns and never work a day in your life. Yeah, cottaging. It sounds lovely. Well, listen, listen, for hand, you have to be named John in order to give out a hand John. So that's not me. I don't know. Like, hand Johns are fucking specifically given out by people named John. Or people with John in their name. If their middle name is John, they can still give a hand John. I can't. I don't have the skill. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not, I'm not against it, but I can't do it. I'd be lying. You know what I mean? I'd be like, listen, this is not my other squirrel. Look at him go. Boop. The best. But let's get off the topic of hand johns. Gonna play this. I'm gonna play this next. It's like a 10-hour game. I don't remember. One of you cocksuckers in fucking chat told me to play Dead Space. So I'm going to fire it in the old Xbox 360. Get some Dead Space action going. And she's boxed and complete. Yeah, gonna play that. How's the weather in Calgary? I've already covered this in great detail. But I will show you again. Why is that? Fucking... We're mostly cloudy at 10 degrees today. It's a fucking beautiful day here in Calgary. I'll tell you. And partly cloudy. I mean, I don't know. It's not mostly cloudy. It's mostly blue sky out there. It's bullshit. But she's a beautiful day. She's a beautiful day. If it wasn't the weekend... Yeah, no, it's fine. If it wasn't the weekend, I'd go out and fucking enjoy the day. Because it is beautiful. You don't even need a fucking... It's just hoodie weather. Fuck you. Raz, this is what got you in shit before. 360 is better than PlayStation 3. But plus, I have a PlayStation 3 and a 360, so if I wanted to, I could play it on both. Because I don't just fucking focus on one kind of console. I have all the consoles hooked up. I could put this into my fucking Xbox One X and it would play on there. With some fucking frame rate bonuses, apparently. She'd fucking just... fly out of there at 60 frames a second, apparently. But I'm playing on the 360, bud. I like the 360. I think it's fun. I don't pigeonhole consoles. I share my love through all the consoles. I'm just as much a fucking Xbox fan as I am a PlayStation fan. You can't be one or the other. If you're one or the other, it's because you're a broke-ass fucking biatch. And you can't afford it. You're cheap. That's the reason why you don't like fucking more than one console. Because you're cheap. I know you bought a PS3. Remember when I said now you can play Uncharted? But you already played those games. There's lots of good PS3 exclusives. But there's also lots of fucking Xbox 360 exclusives. Plus, you find a lot of fucking Xbox 360 games out in the thrift stores that for like $2 or $3. I've always been Xbox fucking fan. I was late to the game with fucking PlayStation all the time. Got a PlayStation 3 when the PlayStation 4 came out. I got a PlayStation 4 like 2 years into the fucking life cycle of the console. So I've always been late to the game on PlayStation. But like when I played this, like I was really hype on the PlayStation. When halfway through playing this, I was like, you know what? My PlayStation 4 fucking just my whole PlayStation anger just kind of washed away because this is where it's at right here, man. This is the kind of shit that fucking, Samurai Assassin's Creed, come on now. But no, listen, I got, bashing other consoles just because you're fucking cheap and broke and don't know shit about shit. Come on now. 360's great. The 360's great. Yeah, listen, it's a really good game. Now, I mean, when I played this game, I don't know if you watched the video that I put up the other day, but when I played this, I'm like, for me, I do all the side shit first, right? I level my fucking character up. So I go to all the places and fucking get all the fucking, all the shit and level my character up so that when I do storyline shit, I've practiced on really low level shit, and I'm better. You know what I mean? I'm better for it. But this is a long game. You could easily put 100 hours into this if you were playing it casual. The last couple of like 3 or 4 days, I put like fucking 8 hours a day into fucking playing this to finish it because I just had to get out. I was done, right? But it's so beautiful. The fucking game is gorgeous. I don't know, like if PS4 Pro or whatever, or the PS5 version of this must just look gorgeous, because I was just playing it on the old bog standard PlayStation. And you know, it's cool. There's no loading screens where you have to go from area to area, but the game will chop. All of a sudden you'll be like, oh no, it's because something's loading somewhere. Granted, my PlayStation 4 is, you know, fucking a piece of shit, but it's like, I'm really happy with PlayStation 4. I you know, and I was like, no, I can imagine. The PS5 version is probably incredible. The only, like, that's the thing. If you haven't played it on PS4 and you have a PS5, play anything you fucking can on the PS5. And I'm glad that you're fucking playing this on the PS5. That's really good. Like, enjoy that shit. It's going to be a long fucking time before I get a PS5. So, you know, I won't get one for a couple years. I don't give a shit. I got a lot of games to catch up with, and I do not need the hassle of having another console, especially one that fucking big. Cocksucker is as big as my PC. I've seen it in person. Massive. But yeah, I don't, you know, it's a good game. And I mean, if you're playing it on like a 4K TV, I can't imagine what it looks like. Frame rate on that must be fucking just smooth as fucking cum on a gold tooth, man. Grab some other games. Might as well fucking show them to you while you nerd balls are all, you know, creaming about fucking video games. Got this game. This is all just going to be reiterated in my next video, but I'll just breeze through it. Have you tried PS? No, I haven't tried PSVR. No way. No, I'm not paying $400 something to play with fucking PlayStation VR, man. No chance. That's the $400 would buy a lot of shit, and I'm not wearing a fucking helmet, sitting there with a couple of fucking waggle sticks. There's no point. There's no point. I don't have the. I have no reason to do it. It's a novelty item. Look. It's a squirrel there. It's a novelty item. I got no fucking desire to play any of that shit. But I got this at a thrift store. And I've never played this. I played all the other versions of this, all the other games in this series, but I've never played this one. I never found this at a fucking thrift store. Now, apparently there's parts of this that are like, feel like they're on rail or whatever, but Ace Combat Assault Horizon. You know what I'm saying? No? Yeah, no, I know you. That's the thing. Like, that's your thing, Raz. Like, that's cool. You know, and I prefer, you know, I'm not against cartoonish kind of games. You know, playing fucking what's it called? Xenoblade. That's a cartoony looking game, and I love that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Done right, a cartoony game is fine. I don't care about that. It's all about the gameplay for me. If a game can be as cartoony as it wants, you know, or the graphics can be as amazing as it wants, as long as the gameplay's good, I'm fine with it. But yeah, I'm gonna play this on the old 360. It was funny. I fucking fired up my 360 last night, and I couldn't get online. I'm like, fuck, I can't sign into my fucking account. What the fuck's going on here? And so I plugged it. The Wi-Fi was saying that it wasn't online, and I'm like, oh, what's going on? I hate fucking lame fucking shit happening to me. What the fuck's going on out there? Stop your fighting. One nut a fucking squirrel. And I plugged it in. So now I've got a plug. I've got my fucking 360 plugged in, like hardwired in, and my fucking Xbox One X hardwired in. I had to fucking plug it in. It's 2022, and I've got a wired internet going to my Xbox 360. Fuck off. I didn't want to have to do that. Or else I can't sign in. I don't know what it is. Maybe it was just my fucking Wi-Fi was shit in the bed last night, but I don't know. I got these other couple games. 2 games that I already owned these games back in the day. But I saw them at a thrift store they were $2 each, and I was like, I'm not gonna walk away from this shit. But I got B Sokol Siberia for the original Xbox. B Sokol Siberia, and she's boxed and complete. And I got Shattered Union for the original Xbox. Also boxed and complete. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, hey Jeremy, those might not be backwards compatible on the Xbox One. Doesn't matter, because they're all backwards compatible on the Xbox 360. So this is why this fucking motherfucker has a fucking 360 hooked up, because I can still play Xbox games on it. I'm the best. Shattered Union is supposed to be really good. It's like a strategy fucking game, right? And I dig that kind of stuff. The manual is a beefy beast too. Let me tell you, there's a lot of information in there. But these games are fucking I love how you find these fucking games where they're just mint. And it's just mint. Have you seen that new exercise peripheral, plastic hoop? Yeah. Have you seen the Nintendo Labo? Dude, Nintendo fanboys will fucking defend Labo shit till they die. And all it is, they've sold cardboard to fucking fanboys. Unfucking believable. And they sell these Ring Fit fucking things, and they're selling them to pasty fucking nerds who are never going to use these fucking things. Seriously, I did lose a lot of weight using Wii Fit. I lost a lot of fucking weight using Wii Fit. Hey, RPG Fantast. Welcome. You're late, by the way. You're 42 minutes late. So you have to administer hand jobs to everybody in the chat. But yeah, I'm not saying that those fucking things don't work, but there's no you shouldn't need a fucking video game to get in shape. So it's just kind of a cash grab for those people who are like, I'm gonna use my Switch to get in shape. It's like I said, I lost a lot of weight using fucking Wii Fit, so I know things like that work. Because they're very pro you losing weight. If you lose weight or whatever, or do good, it tells you on the screen. They're like, you're the best, But yeah, I mean, the fucking peripherals, this is the thing, the Labo shit, selling cardboard to fucking fanboys, they knew exactly what they were doing. They're like, we need some fucking fast money. So let's make some fucking cardboard shit that's literally recycled shit. It's fucking recycled paper. And let's make like a piano or a robot or something. Squirrel, look at him. And of course, the Nintendo fucking fanboys fucking jazzed all over that shit because, they're like, oh my god, I can't believe it. I get to make a cardboard robot that I stick my fucking Switch in. And I'm 100% a proponent of the fucking Switch. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, no. I bet it is. I bet it is. I bet you it's fucking. I bet you they cardio you up the fucking wazoo because it's the 21st century, man, and the technology has gone in leaps and bounds since Wii Fit. But the thing is nothing beats actually going out and getting exercise. If you have to sit at home and fucking stare at the TV instead of going out and getting exercise, fuck it. Like you got some serious problems, unless you're living in like, listen, Raz, are you working for Nintendo? You don't have to keep selling fucking Labo in my fucking chat. It's fucking gay. 100%. You're not getting any. You're not going to convince anybody that the Labo was good. That shit was in the discount bin, fucking faster than you could give a hand John, which is 5-minute limit, right? Nobody liked that shit. You're mental. You're mental if you think that. It's shitty. It was a bad fucking. It's bad idea. I'll give Ring Fit fucking credit because at least they're trying to get you fucking pasty-eyed, pasty fucking nerds to exercise. Labo is amazing for parents and kids together. Yeah, dude, when does the check fucking clear? Does Nintendo mailing you a check to try and fucking sell Labo to the people in my stream? Because it ain't gonna work. That shit fucking weak, man. And like I said, I'm back on, like, I'm a proponent of fucking Nintendo. I like what they do. I like their fucking shit, right? But, you want a fucking game about anything? Yeah, listen, it's 90s gay, Raz. Not bum sex gay. It's 90s gay, which means lame. I'm old. I'm using it in a retro form. But, you're the one giving out hand-johns in the fucking public toilets. Don't talk to me about that. Jesus Christ. No. Well, that's the thing. They needed money, and they knew fucking at least 10,000 to 20,000 nerds were gonna buy that shit, right? And then show it on their fucking YouTube channels and hawk it to other fucking kids, like it's for the gullible. That stuff is 100% for the fucking gullible. But they got their shit out of it, and they were able to coast for a couple of years, which is good. It's fine, but like that shit's garbage. It's like you might as well. It's as high quality as the toys you find at IKEA. This shit's gonna break fucking pronto. That's why it's $3. It's because it's garbage. But yeah, no. And like I said, I got no problem with their fucking business model. You know what I mean? Video game fucking companies. Listen, we've drank the fucking Kool-Aid a long time ago. We drank the Kool-Aid a long time ago. But, the thing is like fanboyism where you're like, oh, I like PlayStation and I don't like Xbox. Dude, there's no reason for that. There's no reason for that. It's ignorance. It's 100% ignorance. Why don't you, I'm an Xbox gamer. I'm a PlayStation gamer. I'm a Nintendo gamer. You know what I mean? I'm a PC gamer. I'm a fucking gamer. Right? I don't have to fucking, pinpoint focus my fucking concentration on one thing and then blindly believe that it's better than everything else. Well, I mean, it's not Labo what you did there. Let me tell you that right now. That's some fucking... Yeah, are you using a PC right now? Or are you on Apple? Or you have an Apple? Are you on your fucking Apple product? Do you have a PC? Because you're using Windows. If you have a PC. So, you've already fucking crossed the line. What's the difference? So you don't use Windows at all. Oh, no. Listen. This is the thing. Like, you boycotting a fucking company because you don't like it. I don't know. If you wanna miss out on shit, that's fine. I don't give a shit. Put those fucking blinders on and pretend you're fucking doing God's work. No. Listen, I'll tell you, the thing about fucking Nintendo games pricing, here's how it works. I've said this a million times, and I will say it till I fucking drop dead. Nintendo games are what I call the false economy. Because Nintendo fans are the worst, and I am a Nintendo fan, so I know about this stuff. You don't be like, well, don't be bashing people. It's because you're not a Nintendo fan. Bullshit. Dude, I had like 500 GameCube games. Don't fucking say that I don't like fucking I don't like Nintendo. It's a false economy, in that all the fucking jerk off fucking Nintendo fanboys who love Nintendo and like will fucking jizz when any Nintendo does anything. These people believe that fucking Nintendo games are worth what they're worth. So if it's $70, they believe it's worth $70, and Nintendo knows that these fan people fucking exist and have 100% drunk the Kool-Aid, and they all believe, Nintendo knows that their fans believe that a first-party Nintendo game is always going to be worth $70. In 5 years, it'll be worth $70. If they re-release it, it'll be worth $70. The digital version is $70. And Nintendo knows this. That's why Nintendo games don't go down in price. Because the fucking fanboys all fucking believe that the games are worth that much. So it's a false economy. As long as the fucking cult members all agree with the fucking guru at the top, then it's all true. They might as well be fucking Scientologists. Breath of the Wild, launch game, 2017, still $80, because everyone believes that that's what it's worth. How come? If it's worth that much, we all know, these games are worth $50. We all know when Nintendo has a sale, the games go down to $50. Black Friday, $50. That's reasonable for a first-party Nintendo game. Unless it's like a sports, like Mario Golf or some fucking thing like that. If they can, I know they're going to drop the price to $50. 100%. I know it's going to happen. So why would I pay $80 if I know if I wait 2 months, it's going to be down to $50? Because $50 is the actual price. It's the Nintendo false economy, and I don't buy into it. But let me tell you this: so a game like Xenoblade, whatever it's called, Definitive Edition on the Switch. Now that game's an $80 game, right? Goes for $80 fucking all the time. Or whatever, $60, whatever, $70 all the time. It's worth $70. That's a fucking $70 game. 100%. I didn't pay $70 for it. I think I paid $40 or something. But that's a really good game. But that's not me fucking believing that it's a good game, so that's why it's worth $80. It's one of those ones where you get money, it's like $1 an hour to play that fucking game. So, come on. You're going to spend more than that in a fucking arcade. But that's why old Nintendo games don't ever go down. They know that if they I hate the fucking false economy of Nintendo. It's all based on fucking fanboy belief. And it's so bad. I don't fall into that bullshit. No, this is the thing. 360 and PlayStation games, like, those, they try and sell them for $70, right? But we know within a month they're going to be $49.99. These are $50 games. And then they'll be, within 6 months of that, they'll be down to $39 or $29. All you have to do is wait. No, if you're buying games on fucking release, you got a problem, because you're wasting money. Wait 6 months. Fucking game will be at least half off. Yeah, no, that's right, Raz, because there's more people than any other console collecting. That's the fucking key word. You fucking hit the nail on the head, my son. It's the fucking fanboys collecting the fucking games. Once you finish the game's worth... and listen, if you never intend on selling it, the game's worthless. It's not worth a penny. So, but, if you want to collect games and stare at them, well, then fuck, whatever. You might as well be buying a Fabergé egg then, because, whatever. It's just an art piece to you. Yeah, not only half price, but actual patched. That's the thing. Now, I could play fucking Cyberpunk, and it'll actually work. You know what I mean? Instead of buying it on launch. But, I buy games to play. I don't buy games to stare at. It's that's the thing. Like, and it's that false value. It's like, oh, limited run games. Oh, this game's worth $125. Why? Because we said so. Whereas if you go on the eShop, it's fucking, $8. But you want to buy a physical edition for $125 that comes with a keychain. Well, then fuck it. You know what I mean? Why do I buy physical? Because it's cheaper. Like I said, this was Amazon warehouse deal. It was fucking cheap. It's cheaper than buying it digitally. So, Any other questions? Any other thing you're trying to fucking throw me on? Because it's not gonna work. I've been around the fucking block. Collecting fucking video games, playing fucking video games, because it's fucking cheaper. Red Dead Redemption, it never goes down on the fucking website. I got it for $10. Or Red Dead 2, I got it for $10. Yet it never goes down on the fucking whatever it's called, the fucking digital. It never goes down. So if I can go to the store and buy it for $10, what's the problem with that? It's because I'm fucking smart. But for fucking like Nintendo games, like, I bought that Paper Mario Origami King. And I think I paid $30 for that. I happily paid $30 for that. Or was it $25? I happily paid paid $30 for that Origami King game. Paper Mario series is great. I love all the games in that fucking series. I will get my money's worth just fucking grinning like a fool playing that game. I happily paid that for it. But it was on sale. You know, that was this fucking $80 game. I paid like 30, maybe 30, I can't remember. No, yeah, I was an insane collector. What do you think I'm fucking dude? I ain't lying. Like I said, I had fucking thousands of fucking video games. I could show you pictures that would fucking curl your toes. I had fucking thousands of games. But that's because I didn't know any fucking better. When you have thousands of games, you don't play shit. And you buy shit because of fucking peer group fucking pressure. So you could circle jerk with everybody else. Now I buy games to play games. I'm going to play this. I'm not just picking it up to fucking look at it. I bought this and I played this. I will play this. Dude, there were like 10 fucking Xbox games in just as good a condition as this there. If I was a collector, I would have bought them all. But I only bought the 2 that I thought I would play. Because there's no point in padding my shelves. I live by myself. I don't need fucking trophies to prove that I'm a human being on planet Earth. Yeah, there you go. See, look at that. You played all the games on an entire system. You're done. You're done. Yeah, no, I had fucking... Dudes, come on now. Come on now. I had fucking insane fucking collection. Do I miss it? No. Not at all. Because it was a burden. It was a fucking burden. There's no reason. There was no reason. I had no sentimental value for any of that shit. None of it. I had more fucking shit in my collection that I could never fucking finish. You know, when you have, 50 200 plus hour JRPGs, you're insane. You'll have to live till you're fucking 1,000 fucking years old to play those fucking games. You will never play those games. And the more you have, the less interest you have in playing them. Yeah, no, BMX Triple X, I played that fucking game. I fucking played that game. The controls in that game were floppy and they were bullshit. That game fucking, the shitty fucking controls, but that's because of the fucking controller, right? But I bought the game because I was a GameCube fucking collector and I needed it in my fucking collection. I needed it at the time. And listen, don't get me wrong. Don't get me fucking wrong about buying fucking vanity piece games. I'm okay with buying a game that is strictly vanity piece. I did that with that Blair Witch fucking box set from Japan. That has an art book and a CD and all the fucking dumb shit in it. I paid $60 for it. But I'm a Blair Witch mark. I'm a mark for that shit. So it's okay. I'm not saying, anyone who buys a fucking collector's edition, I'm a mark for any kind of collector's edition. I love that shit. I love collector's editions. I love big boxes of shit with a fucking keychain in it, and it just, trust me, it's all I can do to control myself on that stuff. No. That's the thing. That's the thing. Like, it will control you eventually. In any situation, it will control you. Like, the collections that I have now, like the things that I decided to collect, like, I don't know, I've got these James Bond books written by John Gardner. I think there were 16 of them altogether. And I was like, I want all of them. So I collected them. But it wasn't like completely insane where it's like, there's 570 of them and there's 30 variant covers. And no, there's 16 fucking books. So I went out and got them. And it was easy to do because I'll tell you, they printed a lot of these cocksuckers and finding them in thrift stores was pretty good. I think 80% of those were from thrift stores. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, yeah, buying like variants of like vanity pieces and shit like that. If you focus, that's great. That's great because you know you're not like fucking mind. Your mind isn't fucking lost where it's just like, I gotta buy everything. Holy fuck, I need everything. You know, like. Well, the thing is, with your Adidas, buddy. You know, there comes a time, like I got maybe 25 pairs of shoes, right? I got like 25 pairs of shoes. I showed you these, right? I got these the other day. And you know, look at the fucking heel on that. It's like brand new, man. And these were $10. But yeah, the thing about your shoes is that it's the law of diminishing returns. Is that, you know, they're shoes. So they have one purpose. And if you're not wearing them, they're never realizing their purpose. That's the thing with video games, is they're meant to be played. So if you're just going to stare at them, there's no point in having it. It ceases being what it's meant to be. So, you know. No, well, that's the thing. Yeah. You see, lacking space. I mean, like, I've got a fucking one-bedroom apartment myself. Like, look, I got fucking Transformers coming out the wazoo. You know, it's not like I'm not better. I'm not saying I'm better than you guys because I do this and I do that. Everyone's got a different reason for shit, right? But, like, you know, there comes a time, and I was huge collector. I was huge fucking collector. I had so much shit. But it was just, all I was thinking was about getting more shit. I needed more in the fucking, you know, I had games stacked fucking sideways, dude, in front of other games. That's when you know you've lost it. You fucking lost it. You can't keep going like that. Yeah, you will play it eventually, though. Unless you have 2,000 games, then you won't. It's impossible. You will never have enough time in your life to play anything at that point. All you think about is going out. Gotta go to the car boots. I gotta go to the fucking thrift stores. I gotta look for video games. There's no fun in that. You've lost you're looking for that fucking endorphin rush, like a junkie, and you're never gonna be as high as the first time you got high. So it's just, you know, it's hard. Like, since I moved to Calgary, I haven't bought one fucking Transformer. I've got boxes of fucking Transformers coming out the wazoo. So I don't need new Transformers. Yesterday, I bought at a thrift store. I bought one new Transformer. I found it at Value Village for $3. He's got his gun and his jetpack. And it wasn't until I got home that I realized that this is a masterpiece fucking Transformer. And, like, originally this guy sells for like $100. He's missing his fucking thing on the back there, but I don't give a shit. This is the first Transformer that I bought since I got here, and I've been living here for, 8-9 months? So, you know, there comes a time when, you know, you've got to, like, step back. I mean, video games, the thing is they're a dime a dozen. And the thing is anybody can do what you're doing. You're not special. You have 2,000 games, there's some guy out there with 3,000. You're no better than anybody else. You're fucking collecting dipstick is like, it's got fucking misleading readings on it. You're just gonna fucking, it all ends fucking, it'll all end in sadness. That's the problem. Oh yeah, no, no, I never buy new clothes. I mean, I have a few new clothes, but all my clothes I buy from thrift stores. Everything I'm wearing is thrift store, except for my socks and gaunch. I'm not buying fucking thrift store gaunch. But hey, look, Dane's there. Fuck. Well, at least I won't, at least I know you exist on planet Earth. Thanks for popping in, John. I appreciate it. Remember, link me, I don't know, somehow, if you make a video, link it somewhere, because I don't think, like I said, I don't think I'm fucking on your channel. Or I'll just go in here and I'll click the link. Oh, you know what I'm saying. Fuck off. Thanks for coming in, though. But yeah, I mean, like, it's just, there's more to life than fucking shit. Physical objects. Like I said, I try to get out. I try to fucking look around. I already said, Raz, that I'm not fucking here telling you that I know best. I already said that. Are you fucking deaf? Don't you fucking hear what I'm saying? I said, I'm only saying what I do. If you're brainwashed enough to believe that your collection is great and you're great because you have all that stuff and you're not like everyone else, you don't have the same fucking shit that everyone else in your fucking group has on their fucking shelves. If you're so fucking sure of this, like I said, I don't give a fuck what anybody else does. And like, obviously, do I know best? Do I? Do I know best? Am I better? Because at no point have I fucking said that. Is this some kind of language barrier that you fucking don't hear fucking English and you have to translate it in your fucking mind into your own fucking... You're just fucking saying bullshit. I already said we're all different. I said it like a fucking hour ago. For fuck's sakes, fucking unplug your fucking waxy fucking ears and listen. But no, your collection, you're different than everybody else, Raz. You don't buy anything that everybody else buys. You're just like every fucking other collector. Like, seriously. Fuck off. Like I said, everyone in the chat can fucking say that I am not saying this is what you have to do, and I know best. 50 years old, fucking 30 years, drunken on drugs. I know best. Yo, what the fuck? Like, listen. Like, get the fuck, man. Don't fucking tell me that I'm fucking telling everybody how to live their life. I don't give a fuck what you do. Drink yourself to fucking death. Go drop dead fucking with a bunch of shit around you that you never fucking do anything with. I don't fucking care. In fact, it's fucking funny because all of us are going to end up dead. So good for you. Good for you being a fucking stand-up fucking member of the collecting community. Circle jerking around with all your circle jerk fucking Nintendo friends who all think that each of you are great because you bought something. Come on. I don't give a shit what you do. Like I said, I know. I've talked to enough fucking people who hit the fucking collecting wall
and was like, what's the point in this? I've stopped seeing the point. But I'm wrong. I'm just telling people how to live their life. You know? Maybe the thing is that people say things to me and I have to translate them in my mind to my own native language. And I then no longer understand a word anybody's fucking saying. Maybe that's the problem. The thing is the value of things is based on who's willing to buy it. So, you know, things are only worth what people will buy it for. It's not worth anything. If you never intend on selling it, it's not worth anything. Because there has to be commerce in order for things to be worth money. It's, if you intend to buy something, you know how much you want to pay. And if there's some fucking goggle-eyed fucking nerd who wants something, they know how much they want to pay. But unless there is that transaction, something sitting on your shelf that you never intend on selling is actually valueless. The only value it has is its personal intrinsic value to you as you look at it. But it's not worth money. It is not translatable to cash unless you decide to sell it. So this is the issue with things, right? I mean, if you wait, the bottom could drop out of the fucking market. If you sell now, will you get more in a year? No. Yeah, you never lose money if you buy Nintendo stuff, but you'll also never sell it, so it's not worth anything. It's only worth how much jizz it will repel as you jerk off to it. You can't lose money on something you never intend on selling. Well, you have lost money, the money you've spent on it. Yeah, no, intrinsic value is great. There's things you look at and it's like, oh no, Dane, you don't know what you're talking about. Dane, you don't know what you're talking about. No, you stop typing in the chat, Dane. You don't know what you're talking about. You didn't have a gigantic collection and get rid of it, and I know you, and I've talked to you about this. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're telling people how to live their life, Dane. You're telling other people how to live their lives. Hey, Dane. Stop telling people how to live their life. That's all I can say. Because that's exactly what I'm saying. So if I'm telling people how to live their life and that I'm better than them, then that's exactly what you're doing. Oh, GameCube Fire Emblem game. Fucking dude. Good stuff. I never played it. I watched my ex play it. I watched Brandy play it. Oh, right. That's right, Dane. Everyone else can go fuck themselves. I forgot that there was that caveat to, having an opinion. The thing is fucking, you're a paid shill, Raz. You're a paid fucking shill. You're just trying to justify the fact that you're surrounding yourself with a bunch of fucking gay shit. Come on now. You sound like you work for them. Yeah, you never get angry. Because you don't have somebody fucking running their fucking dick liquor to you. About fucking bullshit. Yeah, no, everyone's had something coming in the mail for 13 years. That's the thing. I'm with you. I got no problem with fucking buying shit. Like I said, I got no problem with buying shit. It's fun. But I also get a rise out of fucking getting a bargain, right? So I'm all about that bargain rush that I get, right? If I buy something for $2 where it should be $4, I'm just like, oh boy, look at this, I got one over on them. Gotta put more nuts out for the squirrels. No, it's fun getting a fucking deal. Come on now. That's the thing. Like, I look around my place and I'm like, I only paid $2 for that, or I only paid $10 for that. And, I know the actual sale, like, price on shit, and I know what I paid for it. And I'm just like, oh, this is the best. I love it. But, I mean, like, it's... when I didn't have any games for the longest time because I was in no position to play them. I had no privacy. I couldn't relax. I had a very limited amount of space in my life. So I couldn't really do anything. So when I got here and, I found fucking, that's not going to happen. In fact, the polar opposite of that might transpire within the next 10 minutes. So, but like, finding games at thrift stores now, I'm like, I only buy what I'm going to play. Or I think I will at play. Because I can't, there's no point. Like, who's looking at it? Like, it's not a trophy fucking case. I didn't win anything. Yeah, there's a lot of, I'm trying to fucking... I don't know. I've got to like go through my shit and like re them. There's some really good ones over there. No, yeah, exactly. Japanese exclusive Xbox 360 shmups. Like, that's not gonna fucking happen. I'm not a shmup guy, first of all. And that's just not gonna happen. I've looked them up. Trust me, I've fucking looked them up. And I've looked up, like, most expensive and most rare Xbox 360 games and shit like that. See you later, Raz. No hard feelings. Fucking, you sure know how to fucking stir my fucking pot, buddy. It's probably because all the hand johns you give out. But, anyway. But yeah, no, I've looked them up. I've looked up rare fucking 360 games. I'm like, what's the rarest 360 game? And like, maybe I'll buy the rarest 360 game. Just because, my brain is still fucking hardwired to like buying shitty stuff, right? So, but it's all like I said, it's all what I find in thrift stores. This is like, these are all fucking thrift store finds, and that's good. That's good. I don't think I paid more than $10 for all 4 of these. So, I mean, that's all right. I mean, will I get $10 worth of entertainment out of them? That's hard to say. Like, will there come a time where I stop buying games? No, I'll in 2 years I'll still be buying games. Will I get rid of games? Well, I don't see why not. I mean, especially newer ones. Like, there's no reason for me to keep this now. I finished it. I'm never gonna go back and finish it. How much is that worth? $300? I thought the most valuable Xbox 360 game is that fucking basketball one that was like released like 3,000 copies or something. Or I can't remember what it was. Oh, the most valuable 360 game you have. Well, then. I never even look at how much things are worth. If I'm paying $2 for it and I'm bringing it home to play it, I don't really care, to be honest. It's what it's worth to me to play, right? I mean, if I can get a game for cheap, NBA Elite 11, yeah. It's some stupid fucking game. Yeah, that's the one. I don't even think there's one on sale I haven't seen one. But even still, what's that worth? What's that going to be worth? $5,000? I mean, you can still probably get it. You know what I mean? Not sure. What game are you playing now when you finish Tsushima? Yeah, no, I'm gonna try this. Cause I don't remember. Somebody was like whining at me.
Play Dead Space, Jeremy, because Dead Space is a really good game, and I think you would really enjoy Dead Space. It's a very visceral experience.
So I'm going to play it on the 360. If I don't like it, it's only a 10-hour game. You see, this is the thing. And plus, I think I only paid $2 for this, or maybe even less. So, I mean, what? It's the rarest Xbox 360 game is only worth $300, or the one you have? Because, yeah, I don't think I have Dead Space 2, but that doesn't make any difference. I could probably steal it. Oh, don't look at. Oh, I'm not allowed to talk about stealing shit. Yeah, no, and plus it's only like a 10-hour game. So like I said, it's not like I'm going to be spending 60 hours on this. You know, it's basically walk around and shoot aliens and shit like that. So it looks fun. I'll enjoy it, probably. It depends. The controls, as long as the controls are tight. Yeah, I figured. The thing is with I'm not gonna get Game Pass. I'm waiting. You know, why get Game Pass when I got stacks of fucking games to play? It's just gonna dilute my focus. Can't do it. You know, only one person fucking makes me fucking mad on here. Well, two people, but the other one's not here right now. Fuck me. Yeah, see. Yeah, I mean, there are some rare PS3 games. And there are some rare Japanese exclusive PS3 games that are like fucking $300 and shit like that. It's the kind of thing where it's like, I know there's a PS3 emulator, and I could just play them on there. I don't need trophy fucking games. This is the thing. Like, back in the day, I would have loved to fucking have, you know, like, when I looked at my shelf, you know, I knew which games were a lot of fucking scratch, right? What, a woman sees the Transformers for the first time? What, my Transformers? There's a woman's never coming over to this house. Who, you fucking nuts? Come on now. I've got one chair. People can't come over. They're only slightly more than meets the eye on most cases. So, do I get defensive? Yeah. What, me get defensive? Come on now. You've been watching long enough to know that I run with an even keel. I stay fucking. You can barely tell I have any emotions whatsoever. Everyone who's watching here probably thinks that I'm like on Ritalin or something because I'm just so chill. I never had an Intellivision. Back in the day, I had Atari 2600, and I think then I had Nintendo, fucking. But no, I never had an Intellivision. Well, that's true. That's true, Dane. You're right. But the smell. After a couple of days, that smell, and then it gets into shit. Oh, do I watch the Amico drama on YouTube? Oh man, I've been following that for like 2 years. I love that shit. Oh, fucking phone booth, bitch, Mitch. I mean, no, I haven't watched fucking phone booth. But you know what? I will watch fucking phone booth. I've been binge watching fucking The Expanse and shit. I'm writing this down. I have it saved on my stolen movie list. Fuck. All this shit I gotta keep track of. You guys fucking telling me to watch shit or do shit, and it's just fucking like I can't keep track. But yeah, that Amico drama, dude. That Amico. There's nobody that's buying that. Like that is garbage. Like that is like nobody can defend that shit that's going on with that now. It's impossible. Oh, I've heard of the Goose videos. I've heard of those. But there's a lot of like the cult members, those Amico cult members, man. Holy fuck. They are, talk about drinking the Kool-Aid. No, Mitch, listen, I'll watch the fucking movie. Don't get me wrong. I'll watch the fucking movie. I got nothing else to do. I'll watch the fucking movie. I'll watch it on my fucking projector. I'll watch it up on the wall. I'll be like, that guy's stuck in that phone booth. What's he gonna do? It's suspenseful. Yeah. Oh, those Amico fucking cult members. Like, they're just insane. Okay, see you later. Thanks for popping in. You're leaving at the right time because I've run out of material. So no one's gonna make me mad, and I'm not gonna be able to lose my shit again. Call people lame. Oh God, Dane, don't put me on the spot like this. Yeah, nobody can fucking defend that Amico bullshit. Like, that's just, it's gotta just be a cash grab. I can't see that fucking coming out and everybody being like, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's on a 2016 phone. I don't have Forza 5. I don't have Forza 5. You're not at a funeral. That's impossible. Well, listen, I buried fucking Rasmus earlier, so I mean, this was a funeral too, wasn't it? That fucking guy, seriously, doesn't know when to fucking stop fucking flapping his fucking dick licker. Unfucking believable. Like, seriously, fucking just shut the fuck up. You know, I don't have time for this shit. Wait, what? I can't hear you though. Just wave. Oh, okay. Why? Why are you're not at a funeral? I've been to a funeral. I went to a funeral. I'm not playing any. I finished this, and I'm gonna play this. So, what was I talking about? I went to a funeral. Oh, fucking Sneztastic, dude. You can't listen, that guy, you can't believe a word that fucking guy says. That guy's been around for fucking ever. He's the worst, like, he's one of those fucking collector kind of guys who, in the beginning, he had a bunch of shit, he sold it. Then he started again, bought a bunch of shit, he sold it. Bought a bunch of shit, then he sold it. He just wants the fucking rush of, like, having new shit. And it's all new if you sell everything. That guy is he is nuts. He used to be part of, like, the little tiny fucking British fucking gaming community that I used to be a part of. Like, that fucking Sneztastic guy, like, he's delusional. Like, and every one of them is delusional. Yeah, no. I mean, like when they said that, like, the Amico is like running off of a 2016 phone. Like, come on now. It's just a fucking, like, it's gotta be a cash grab. Jesus Christ. 2 dog deaths? That's horrible. Yeah. Duty UK is another, you know, he's still doing videos on YouTube, but he's kind of like, it's just going through the motions. He's dead behind the eyes. What? Well, Cojones del Oro, listen, I can't say anything bad about him. He's my friend. So, I mean, you know, he likes buying stuff and playing with stuff and doing stuff, and, you know, he switches stuff around and changes his mind a lot, but I love the guy, so I can't say anything bad about him. No, having a pet die is the worst. Listen, I can't have pets because of the fucking way that it makes me feel after my pet fucking dies. So, it's not worth it. Like, I can't deal with it. I mean, like, the squirrels out there, they're interchangeable. You know, one squirrel to the next. If one gets hit by a car, there's another black squirrel coming back. You know, one black squirrel gets killed, there's another black squirrel that shows up. I'll never know the difference. I can't name them. They're all named the same thing. No, you can't name them. Like I said, they're just all the same. There's a gray one, but I think there's 2 gray ones. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is... And then there's like 3 black squirrels. But, you can't name them. One of them looks, he's like kind of mangy. But I don't point that out to him by giving him some name based on how mangy he looks. No, yeah, that's the thing. When humans die, you know, it's unless it's like directly adjacent to who, you know, your life experience. You know, it's you can't. And the thing is, with fucking a human dying, you can't relate to it. So. Well, the thing is, and also with having pets, when they finally go, everyone always just tries to fill the void with another pet. I see this happening all the time. Instead of being like, no, I need time to grieve, and I'm just going to have some me time for a while. I'll get a pet when I need a pet. This is nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's barely. That is tip of the fucking iceberg. You have no idea how many fucking Transformers I fucking have. I got a lot of fucking Transformers. If I tilt the camera this way, you can see on those fucking welfare shelves. Along the top there's a whole bunch of like trucks and shit. There's like Ultra Magnus and fucking Optimus and fucking from like Robots in Disguise and Armada and shit like that. I got a lot of fucking Transformers. Boy, the light just shit the bed. There we go. Is it because I moved this? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, I'm supposed to be getting... Ooh, Jesus. I'm supposed to be getting fucking Black Zarak, fucking Titan class fucking Transformer sometime, but I'm not looking forward to that because he's massive. And I don't have the room for it. I mean, I do have the room for it, but I'll have to make more room anyway. I got too many fucking Transformers. I got boxes and boxes of fucking Transformers. So listen, what's going on with everyone in chat? You guys just fucking here to watch me talk? I can't just continuously fucking talk. I just got this. I found it at the thrift store. It's a masterpiece Transformer, but it's missing he's got like alternate faces and shit, and he's missing his little wheel off the back. I think that's one of the only Bumblebees I've got, to be honest, because I don't have any over there. Don't have Bumblebee up there. Of course Bumblebee's your kid's favorite. MSX game coming from Egypt. Boy, that's brave. Ordering something that's supposed to come from Egypt is just like, well, you are rolling the fucking dice there. And of course, are you involved in human trafficking? No, but there's probably something, you know, somewhere along the lines, someone had a balloon in their fucking put up their butt as they were crossing a border with your package. So I hate to break this to you. There's someone was muling drugs based on your MSX game. Does one of your sisters live in Canada, Dane? Or are you fucking lying? I tell me the truth about that. New racing wheel. Yeah, I know. I haven't still had a chance to use my racing wheel. Buy AMC. What's that? The AMC Pacer? Best car ever. Shouldn't have purchased this game from Egypt. A mummy probably is cursed. Or there's a scorpion in it. He's going to open it up, and there'll be a scorpion inside the fucking game. These are the risks that you're taking. Trust me on this. You don't want to risk being bit by a cobra, stung by a scorpion. You know, you'll open the thing up. It'll be a fucking one of those fucking, like a mummy of a cat. Where in Canada? For fuck's sakes, you're not doxing them from telling me where. Tell me where in Canada. You fucking sponge. I went to a funeral. Here, I have a funeral story. I went to a funeral. My friend Han John. Oh God, there's a lot of stories about Han John. His brother was like 5 or 6 years older than him. Was a fucking skid fucking crook. He was a crook. He was in jail. He's a piece of shit, right? And I gave him fucking $50 to buy me fucking acid, right? And he came back with bunk fucking acid, right? It wasn't good. And I was fucking, and then he just vanished off the face of the earth. And I was like, that fucking guy took my $50, gave me fucking bunk acid. I'm pissed off. So, a couple years later, fucking guy dies, right? Of a drug overdose. And so I'm like, this is it. This is it. Now I'm going to go to the funeral. And so I go to the funeral, and there's a wake afterwards, so free drinks and free food. So I'm getting some free drinks and free food out of this fucking guy anyway. And it was an open casket, but his casket was at the front of the thing, and people were going up to fucking pay their respects at the coffin. I got in line. I'm like, all right, this is it. This is my chance. And so I get up, and, you know, you go up to the coffin, they leave you alone for a second. And I leaned in to the fucking coffin, and I said, you can keep the $50. I walked away. So who won in that exchange? He got $50, probably bought crack with it, or fucking heroin. Then he died of a drug overdose. I got to go to his funeral and gloat over the coffin. Come on now. That's a win-win for Jeremy, man. That was the best. I still remember. Why'd you change your name again? Spastic. Fucking hell. But yeah, come on now. You can keep the $50. That's the best fucking result. I won. He's dead now. He's a dead person. The person died of a drug overdose. And I got to say, ha ha lol, at the funeral. Come on now. And I got free drinks and free food out of it. And go to the wake. Fuck that guy. Don't fucking take $50 off of me. Think you can fucking get one over on me. I won. You're dead now. That was the best. Come on now. I did it. I did that. That's a true 100% fucking factual story. You can keep the $50 to a coffin. Oh, man. It was so good. And everyone was like, oh, he was so young. Oh, this is so terrible. He was just a horrible crook fucking junkie. You know what I mean? Like, the guy had no redeeming value whatsoever. He had a fucking 70s an orange afro. Fuck off. I won. I won. There's 1 in the win column for me, and a 0 in the win column for the dead guy. His brother, Han John, I went. I was at his wedding. I was the best man at John's wedding, and I think it was less than a year later. I'd slept with his wife, and they broke up. I mean, shit happens, right? Best man at the wedding. So I got to go to the wedding and be the best man. Tuxedo. Right? I was wearing a tuxedo. Or a suit. I know I might have been wearing a tuxedo. Best man at the wedding. Watch them exchange vows and put the rings on each other's finger. Less than 6 months later. It must have been, I don't know, was it? How long was it? Might have been a year later. I was banging his wife. Come on now. And here's the other part of that. His cousin was my girlfriend. So, you know, kind of, you know, this is a weird, sometimes weird things happen. And his brother died, and wouldn't call him Jeremy. So, I mean, if that's not a good story, I don't know what is. Come on now. Guys, tell me, did I do good? They broke up. I got in a lot of trouble. Because it's funny because, like, that kind of thing, once it gets found out and you're kind of busted for sleeping with your girlfriend's cousin's wife, trust me, things got really messy. There was a point where I had to hide in a closet. It was one for the books there, guys. One for the books. I could go into great detail. It was fun. I was enjoying myself. I learned a lot of things from that. I became I was like a folk legend around town for doing that. Gained kind of a reputation for being a kind of a ne'er-do-well, you know? I had a bad... people didn't like what I did. Trust me, there was a lot of people who didn't like what I did. But you know what? Shit happens, right? And the benefit of this, they broke up, so obviously that wasn't meant to be. I'm not the bad guy in that story. They broke up, so that wasn't meant to be. So I saved a miserable marriage from happening. So I did that. She wasn't happy with him, so I gave her the old, you know, and she was really enjoying that. Let me tell you. And so that was good. That's a good result. One time, I'm not going to tell this story. There's another part to this that I'm not going to tell. But it was good. It was good stuff. She only lived a block away from where I was living, so I didn't have to go far. One time, I was banging her. Yeah, no, it's true. I was banging her, right? And I'm like, okay, we're done. And I'm like, oh shit, it's 7 o'clock or whatever, 8 o'clock. I got to... Immoral stories. Okay, see you later, Dane. I'm fucking pulling the pin after this part anyway. So I'm banging her. And I'm like, all right, this is good. She's like, oh, let's stay overnight. And I'm like, I can't. I got to go home. Voyager's on. So I went home. I watched Star Trek Voyager. And then after I was done watching Star Trek Voyager, I went back to her house. I took time out of my illicit affair to go home and watch Star Trek Voyager. That tells you how devoted I am to the Star Trek universe. No? We open. Come on now. Anyway, on that bombshell, you guys shouldn't. You guys know more about me now than you should actually know. On that bombshell, let's see what we're at here. Yeah, we're at about 2 hours, so it was a pleasure. I hope fucking Dicklock fucking doesn't show up next week, cause I'm about up to here with that fucking level of bullshit. That cocksucker's this close to getting fucking banned again. You know, this is the thing. Like, why do I have to put up with fucking bullshit? I'm not asking to be surrounded by yes men or anything who, like, just agree with everything I say. But, like, don't come on here and be like, actually, Jeremy, what I heard you say is... Yeah, no, what your brain translated me saying is fucking some nut bar bullshit. You know, and I know, that you know, that I know, that fuck that shit. Am I right? So anyway, fucking, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. Always remember to keep your stick on the ice. And kiss your sister for me. Or, you know, if she lived a block away from me, I'd do it. You know what I'm saying? No? Up top? Anyone? High five?